Now we're gonna start our lesson. This will be the math class 5B. Today we're gonna talk about the volume, finding the volume of a solid, okay? So on the screen, you can see this is the container. Okay, so we still have some people joining. Okay, Evelyn, can you read the question for us, please?
Okay. Sammy poured 50 milliliters of water into a measuring cylinder. Then he put some marbles in and measured the volume of water displayed by the marbles.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Evelyn. All right, so I want to give you a quick review. If we want to calculate the volume, it will be the length times the width times the height, right? All right, so it says, so we would get the volume with the unit cube, okay? And then it says over here, the volume of the water of this measuring cylinder is 50 centimeter cube. So they want us to figure out what is the volume of water with marbles. All right, so from this picture, you can see the height over here. This is 50 milliliter, right? So from 50 milliliter, it increased all the way up. This is 60, 70, 80. So it increased up to 80 milliliter. All right. So the volume of the water, how we gonna figure this one out? All right. So over here,
You convert 50 milliliters into 50 centimeters.
So over here, we know the difference, right? Very good
We have
guessing,
80.
okay? Yeah, we have 80. This is the volume of water with the marbles right now. This is the 80. And then the difference between the water without marble will be 50. So the difference will be 30 centimeter, right? So this
Yes.
will be the volume with the marble. Okay. I'm sorry, this will be the volume, only the marble, and this 80 will be the volume with the marble. Because from this picture, we counted from 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so this volume with the marble will be 80. And then the difference over here will be the marble we put it in. So the difference will be the volume with, of the marble will be 30. Okay, give me 0 if you don't have any question. If you have a question, you can give me 1. Okay, I can explain this one again. All right. Okay. So let me quickly explain it again. From this picture, it says the volume over here is 50. And then if we put some marble over there, and then the water, the level increased from 50 up to 80. So here we can figure out volume of water with the marble. We just directly read it from this diagram, this picture. So increase is up to 80. How do you get the 80? We count it from here, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so here is the 80. Now it says, how about the volume of marble? So we use 80 minus 50, then that's how much it increased. This is with no marble, and this is with marble, okay? So this is how we figure out the volume with marble, okay? It would be 30. Okay? Now we're gonna move to the next question, okay? If you just joined us, please mute your microphone, okay? Until I ask you to either read the question or answer the question. All right. All right, now we're gonna move to the next page. Let me erase it. Okay, we're gonna move to, okay, now we're gonna move to question number A. Before that, let me try to erase, clear my all drawing. Okay, so here, Bella, I'm sorry, I know you just got in here. Cordell, can you read the question for question number 1, please? You can unmute yourself. Okay, let me unmute it for you, Cordell.
A ton of people are trying to get in from the waiting room. Could you let them in?
Okay, let me check it, okay? Okay, you might need to mute yourself if you come in. Okay, I think I let everyone in already. Okay, Elle, can you read the question? It might say, you know, if I say your name wrong, you can let me know, okay? Elle, you can unmute. Sorry. Okay.
A rectangle 30 centimeters long and 20 centimeters wide is filled with water to a depth of 8 centimeters. When a stone was put in the there's something in the way. There's like 400 purple line in the way.
Yeah, it's like a big purple line.
Yeah. Okay, how about now?
No, there is none.
Okay.
Now it's good. Better.
All right. So can you read it again? Sorry. Okay, then how about Charlie? Charlie, can you read the question number 1 again?
Yes.
Thank you.
A regular tank 30 centimeters long and 20 centimeters wide is filled with water to a depth of 8 centimeters. When a stone was put in, the water level rose to 11 centimeters. Find the volume of the stone. Assume that the stone is completely underwater.
Very good. Okay. So here we can clearly see from the picture, the water at the beginning, it is 8 centimeter depth. Okay. This is the height, right? And then after we put the stone in, it increased. So now it's 11 centimeter height. So we want to figure out the increase in height of water level. So we use 11 minus 8. We figure out they increase 3 centimeter. Okay, the 3 centimeter is after
1,500.
I need everyone mute yourself first. If you have a question or you want to talk, you can just type something on the group chat, okay? Or else we're gonna have a very noisy background, okay? All right, so this increased height is 3 centimeter. This is the height we put the stone into the water. Okay, so now we want to figure out the volume. Right now, the volume with the stone. So we know the volume equal to the length times width times height. So the length will be 30. The width still 20. And then the height, now they increase to 3 centimeter, right? Because we put the stone in, now the level is increased, the height is increased to 3. So the answer, wow, very good. A lot of people, if you know the answer, you can give me the answer on the group chat. Very good. Please include the unit. We are calculate the volume. So the volume is always cube, okay? So either centimeter cube or any unit cube. Okay, very good. Excellent. All right, so for this question number 1, if you don't have any question, give me 0. If you still have a question, you don't know how to figure out the number, give me 1, okay? Then I will quickly explain it. Excellent. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna do question number 2. Gavin, can you read the question for us, please?
Okay. A rectangular tank 30 centimeters long and 18 centimeters wide contained some water and a stone. When the stone was taken out, the water level dropped by 2 centimeters. Find the volume of the stone. Assume that the stone was completely underwater.
Very good. All right, so this is the problem. They want us to figure out the volume of the stone, okay? So now let's take a look how we're gonna solve this problem. So in the question, it says the volume dropped 2 centimeter, okay? And we know how to figure out the volume is the length times width times height. So now this is the length, this is the width, and then we know the height because it dropped because we take out the stone, the water level dropped. That means this is the difference between the water with stone and without stone. So we put 2 as our height difference right now. So if you know the answer, I need you type your answer on the group chat. Remember with the unit cube, please. Our unit is centimeter. All right, very good. So our answer will be 1,080, and then the unit will be centimeter cube. Okay, because this is the volume, okay? Remember, volume is always unit cube. Okay, if you have a question, give me 1. No question on number 2? you still have a question, okay. You can unmute yourself if you have a question, so I will know how to help you with this number 2. All right. Please do not type anything on the group chat right now, okay? All right, now I'm gonna exit out to this screen and then we're gonna do a little bit practice. I will share you a different screen right now, okay? Okay,
That was me telling you to type 8.
now everyone, we're gonna do a little bit practice on this exercise 54, okay? Charlie, can you read exercise number 54, number 1?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
A rectangular container measuring 12 inches by 10 inches by 11 inches is completely filled with water. After 240 inches cubed of water are taken out from the tank, what is the height of the water level in the container?
Very good. All right, so I need you share your thinking process on how to solve this problem. Okay, Anna Sophia?
Yes.
Can you, you don't need to give me the answer, but you just share your thinking process on how you solve the problem.
Are we trying to find the volume? Wait, are we trying to find the volume?
Can you read the question again?
Yes. A rectangular container measuring 12 inches by 10 inches by 11 inches is completely filled with water after 240 inches cubed, or inches 3 of water is taken out from the tank. What is the height of the water in the level container? So, yeah, that's the question.
So they want us to figure out what is the height of the water level.
Oh, so if you know, wait, what's the volume of it? Do we not know that?
The volume of,
Is the volume of this 240?
this is the volume.
Okay, so if, for example, if you do 11 times 12 times 10 times 11, and the answer is 240, then that's the correct answer. So you just
All right,
do,
let me tell you, this is what they want us to figure out. This is the container. It says this one has the length was 12 inches, the width was 10 inches, the height was 11 inches, okay? So let's figure out step number 1. What is this container can hold with the volume, okay? So what is the volume formula? Is the length times the width times the height. All right, so what is the length over here? Charlie, I'm sorry, Luca. What is the length of this container? Luca, you can unmute. Okay, let me unmute you. Okay, can you say it again?
The answer is 9 inches.
Yeah, you got the answer. Can you share us how you get this 9 inches?
Hold on one sec. It's glitching.
All right, so here we know this container has the length for 12 inch, and then the width will be 10. The height is 11. So what is the volume for this container? It would be 1,320 inches cube. Okay, this is the volume for this container. And right now it says they took out some water. Okay, now they took out some water. So of course the volume will change, right? So now we have 1,320 volume, and then they took out 240 water away from this container. Now they only have 1,080 water inside of the container. Okay? And step number 3. Since we only have 1,080 water in this container, and then we want to figure out the height. So the volume will be the length times width times height. We don't know the height, but we know the length. Okay. Luca, what is the length? Or Chase, can you answer it? What is the length for this container?
The length 12.
Excellent. Nabi, what is the width?
The width is 10.
The width is 10. And then the only thing, very good, Nabi. The only thing we want to figure out is the new height level because we took out some water, right? So now we want to move around and do the calculation. So this will be 1,080 divided by, what is 12 times 10? Is 120, right? So we want to use 1,080 divided by 120. So what would be the answer? I need you to type your answer on the group chat with the unit. Okay, very good. Okay, so this would be 9 inch. Okay, because the water, if we can fill all the water in this container, the water level will be 11 inches height. Now we took out some portion of the water. So this, right now, this would be our new height. So the new water level height will be 9 inches. Okay, very good. If you have a question, give me one on the group chat. Okay. All right. If you have a question, you can unmute yourself and then let me know which part you don't get it. Okay. Anna Sophia, you want to tell us which part I can explain it one more time? Or Angela?
You want me to what? You want me
Okay.
to what?
On the group chat, if you type 1, that means you have a question regarding question number 1.
Oh, never mind then. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, okay. All right. So
I thought you said if you got
Yeah.
it, then type 1.
no, 0, always 0
I don't
represent for
care.
no question, okay?
Chick-fil-A?
Please mute yourself if you get into this one, okay? All right, now we're gonna move to question number 2. Jake, can you read question number 2 for us, please?
Yes. A rectangular tank 40 centimeters long and 25 centimeters wide contains water to a depth of 15 centimeters. After 2 liters of water are taken out of the tank, what is the height of the water level in the tank?
Okay, very good. Again, our volume, okay, again, our volume is length times width times height. Okay, so the length 40 and Talia, what is the width?
The width is 25 centimeters.
Very good, it's 25 centimeters. And then what is the height, Gavin?
15 centimeters.
Very good. The height is 15 centimeters. So everyone, I need you to do the calculation for this number. Excellent. Okay, Bella, good job. All right, so this is our answer. Okay, after you do the calculation, we figure out this container can hold this much of the water. Okay, this is centimeter cube. And over here, it says they took out 2 liters of water. Okay, so we want to convert to the same unit. Right now, we are using centimeter cube. Okay, so it says 1 liter equal to 1,000 centimeter cube. And then they take out 2 liter. So 2 liter times 1,000 centimeter cube. This one tells us they took out 2,000 centimeter cube water. Okay, so we want to use $15,000, and then they take away 2,000 centimeter cube water. So right now, we only have 13,000 centimeter cube. So we want to figure out the height. Again, the height is, we want to figure the length times width times height. The length, the volume right now is 13,000 centimeter cube, equal to the length. Gavin, what is the length?
The length is 13. Wait, no. No, the length is 25 centimeters. Oh, wait. Oh, no, 40 centimeters.
Very good. The length is 40. And then how about the width, Evelyn? Okay, we can see from the picture here, the width is 25. And now since they take away some, water, so we need to figure out the new water level. So this would be the height. So let's do the calculation. 13,000 divided by 40 times 25. So everyone, let's do the calculation. What would be the answer? Very good. Include the unit. So it will be 13 centimeter. Okay, include the unit. So those are just the example question from exercise 54. And this will be part of your homework, okay? I already posted up the homework on the Google Classroom. So you may check it on the Google Classroom. If you have no question, give me 0 on the group chat. Okay, very good. Now we're gonna move to the next screen, okay? I will share my screen with you. Okay, now can you see my share screen? Yes, okay. Okay, here. Make it bigger. All right, so over here, let me see if I can move out from. All right, it says find the unknown edge of each cuboid. Okay, so we know this is the area, 90 centimeter. Let me grab my marker here. Okay, 90 centimeter square, okay? And then it has the volume of 360 centimeter cube. So from here, we can figure out AB. So the area, what is the area formula for a rectangle? Anna
Length
Sophia,
times width.
very good. Length times width, okay? And then what is the formula for volume?
Length times width times height.
width times height.
Excellent. All right. So now we have the volume for 360. And we know the area. Okay, it tells us the area is 90 centimeters. So equal to 90 centimeter cube, 90 centimeter square times unknown is h. Okay, we want to know the h. So over here, what is the AB? What is the answer for AB? AB will be 360 divided by 90.
4.
Grace, can you tell us what is the answer? 360 divided by 90.
Hang on.
Okay.
360 divided by 90.
Sorry, let me write it like this way, okay? This will be more clear. 360 centimeter cube divided by, I need you mute yourself so we won't have any echoes. 360 centimeter cube divided by 90 centimeter square. Okay, so over here, if we take away
4.
yeah, it would be 4, right? So over here, we take away, we still have 4 centimeters left. So this would be the answer. Okay? And now we're gonna continue on B. Again, we're gonna use the same concept. Okay. So this is 576. This is a volume, will be equal to, let me take away this bar. I need to move away this bar so you guys can see the full screen.
Now it just shows like the thing.
Okay, let me try to zoom it. Make it smaller.
Or you could make it like bigger. Maybe that might work.
Yeah, let me try to. Okay, how about this way? This way?
Try to make it like you try to make it
That
like
works.
full
That
screen.
works. That works.
This
Make it full
works?
screen. If you make it full screen, it'll show up.
I can't see that.
How about this way?
Yeah.
No, press the plus.
Let me make it smaller here. Okay, over here, we have volume for 576 inches cube. Every time I click my marker, then it will show the thing. Okay, let me refresh it. Let me try to. Okay, hold on a second. Let me exit out and then try to share the screen with you, okay? Okay, let me start to share the screen with you. Okay, so here, can you all see it?
No.
I can see
No?
like your files and stuff, but I can't see like
Okay, let me do it again.
the math.
Okay, let me do it again. Okay, how about now?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, good.
Zoomed
All
in
right.
a lot though.
Doggo.
How about now? Grace, how about now?
That's really good.
Yeah.
Chill.
All right, now we have the volume 576, the volume. And then we have the area, A times A will be 64. So 576, this is a volume divided by the area, A times 8, okay? A times 8 would be 64. So we can figure out the Y, the height. Okay, this is XY, the height.
Mia, stop.
Okay, now can you do the calculation for this one, 576 divided by 64?
Yeah.
So XY will be, very good, excellent. All right, everyone is sharing. Okay, very good. All right, so it's 9 inch, okay, 9 inch. Over here it says inch. All right, we're gonna continue for question number 2. Brookie, can you read question number 2? Just read the question.
Yes.
Thank
The
you.
volume of a cube is 125 inches cubed. Find the length of each edge of the cube.
Excellent, good job. All right, so again, we know the formula. Volume equal to the length times the width times the height, okay? And then since it's a cube, that means length, width, height, they are the same, right? The length. So the volume over here is 125 inches cube. Inches cube, right? Will be equal to 3 . Sorry, let me erase it. Okay, with okay, let me clear it out and then let me it just okay, so over here the volume is 125 inches cube. So we use 125 inches cube and then do the okay, if you are using the annotate function, please do not use it because if you are using it, I won't be able to write anything, okay? So I know who is using it now. Please do not do it. Okay. All right. 125 inches cube. We want to figure out the length of the edge of the cube. So we're going to do, this will be equal to 5 times 5 times 5. So the length of the cube will be 5 inch. Okay. And then this is how you do it. Since the cube has the equal length, so the length, width, height is all 5. Now, how about number 4? Talia, can you tell us, can you read the question for number 4?
We can't see number 4.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Number 4?
Yes, number 4.
I can't. Oh, there it is. Okay. A rectangular container 15 centimeters long and 10 centimeters wide contains water to a depth of 4 centimeters. When a stone of volume 300 centimeters cubed is put in, the water level rises. Find the height of the new water level. Assume that the stone is completely underwater.
Very good, thank you. All right, so we know the volume. Chase, can you tell us what is the formula for volume? Let me unmute you. Okay, you can talk now.
Width times height.
Length times width times height. Okay, can you tell us what is the length, what is the width times, what is the height in this question?
The width is 15. The the length is 15. The width is 10. And the height is 4.
Excellent, thank you. All right, so from here, we calculate the volume for question number 4 will be 600 centimeter cube. Okay, so it says if a stone with volume of 300 centimeter cube put in, and then the water level, of course, it will increase, right? So we want to do 600 plus 300. This is new, this will be 900 centimeter cube. This is a new volume of the container right now with the stone. So we want to do it reverse. We want to find the height when the stone put it in. So 900 will be equal to, we have the same length, 15. We have the same width, which is 10. And then we don't know the height, okay? So you just need to use 900 divided by 15 times 10. That would be the height. Please do the calculation and you can figure out the height and type your answer on the group chat, please.
Wait, is it 900 divided by 15 times 10?
Yes. Very good. I see someone already get the answer and put it on the privately chat to me. Okay, very good. All right, so the answer, this is 900 divided by 115. Well, I'm sorry, 150. The answer would be 6 centimeter, okay? 6 centimeter. This is the new height right now. All right. All right, we will stop right here, and then we will continue question number 5 and do some more practice on Thursday. So if you have a question, please let me know, and then either send an email or write any comment on the Google Classroom.
Oh my gosh.
All right. And thank you for joining the class today. I hope you have a great day. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
And
Thank
Abby.
you.
Bye, Anna Sophia.
Adios.
Sophia. Bye, Angela. Bye, Chase. Bye, Talia.
Bye.
Bye, Evan. Bye, Devin.
Club.
Bye, Chase.
Thank you.
Serena.
Bye. Have a good day.
Miss Serena.
Yes.
Charlie.
So if I turn in the homework that you're giving
Charlie,
us,
can you hear me?
I don't know if it went through for my history. So if it doesn't go through, I'm going to try to fix it today.
All right. No problem.
Okay.
Charlie.
All right.
Yeah.
See you. Have a good day. Okay.
Charlie.
Bye.
You too.
Add me to the boys.
Bye.
Boom. Bye.
Bye-bye.
What's the code? Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Have you late?
Bye.